Welcome everybody, this is your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Strategic Command World War 1 Empires in Turmoil, the Shadow of the Tsar scenario. With the rematch we're playing the white side, Balthazor Strategic Arcana is playing the red side and we're getting onto my 33rd turn, should be potentially start of September 1920. And things are looking still great. We're moving towards Moscow, slowly grinding the enemy down. The only thing we have to worry about is the northwestern whites that are getting really attacked on heavily by the enemy in the hope that he can take them out before the game was over and maybe free up some reserves. But we're trying to keep them together, have them hold their position so they won't fade out and keep them occupied. So the southern whites could march for Moscow. That's basically what's going on. Ural whites obviously also catching up from the east now. Yeah, he's crashing our division potentially. Oh, chasing them. It doesn't hurt if he has enough reinforcements, so they will come. Now he's retreating to the inner line. Trying to take the northern whites, interesting. Pskov under siege, interesting, yeah, but I'm still surprised how many troops there are there in this Soviet northwestern front. Second infantry gone. 07. Okay, I think this was just either I don't know the meaning of 07. Now we're getting our next southern white HQ. I have no idea what 07 means. Maybe it was just a typo or something. This one, I'm not sure if this was a ambush, I doubt it. Yeah, Pskov here, of course, they're gonna run out of supply at some point. Maybe we can push through. Yeah, let's start off again in the north, I guess, as always. Yeah, we have infantry weapons too for the northern whites as well, but I need to break through here first before we do any upgrading, I would say. Wow. The enemy here still, like, yeah, the HQ helps him a lot, I guess. To be honest, I could just shuffle through, right? And I'm not that far, though, but a bit more. Let's see. Great. Command the Karelians as well, that's good to know. Yeah. We could move forward and just try to do it like this. I think I'm... Oh no! Oh gosh, oh no, I thought these guys could move through. Oh god damn it, not after the attack. In this case, let's move like this. I mean, they will catch us and probably destroy us. Ah, that was a mistake. And now with the sort of control gone, it's possible. Yeah, that's good. Now I moved too far. Oh, one supply, great. Not 100% sure about the outcome. Well, I think the supply of these guys is going to be at least hurt. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure it's just gonna turn out, but yeah, in the end, not that super relevant. These guys can go here. Okay, the northwestern whites have their first rifle corps coming back. Will take some time, and I think I might even go for the attack here. Why not? They can crash them if they want to, but yeah, I think it's not that problematic. Yeah, the Ukrainians, Northwestern whites need reinforcements. These. Oh yeah, they can be also, the Estonians can be brought to 2. This might be helpful over here. Are we going to... I mean, this is essential, basically, that they can't get out, right? Those guys are trapped, at least from railway transportation, because of Pskov, and here this 3rd Ukrainian Rifleman Division. This is Ural Whites, yep, for the partisans. Those are there for the partisans as well. Oh yeah, here we could also get them probably on 2. Actually, these guys are doing well over here, so I don't mind. What are we going to do with these guys? Dig in? I think we can't reinforce, so maybe yes. Yeah. But the core is coming from the other side. This is the more relevant direction, I think. Yeah, we want to keep this one shut as long as possible. Yeah, even if we lose them on low supply, this would be absolutely bearable. Over here, yeah, we had... This one is... Anyways, we have them interrupted here with our Cossacks also. I think I'm gonna bring them to 10, so we have some new strength over here for the next turns. Yep. Then with these boys, Ukrainians to the front. I mean, I'm gonna go for this attack. They're back in, right? So I can also. I think these guys can be brought to 10, but we can still use... I think we might capture these trades when we take them out. This time not. We need to take them out, of course. So Ukrainians not very successful on this front with doing that. Well, at least they're down to 1. It has some value too. Good. Then do we have, by the way, reinforcements? We have 1. Yeah, this division here to be taken up. Okay, that's good. We're gonna have Vyazma. I think we won't take after this retreat. It's doubted very much that we were gonna take Moscow this year, but let's see. By the way, this is full retreat here. Nizhny Novgorod he even gave up. So good stuff, I guess. Where's the partisans here? So, okay. Let's keep them in mind that they don't spawn immediately. There's some here too. Alrighty, we're gobbling everything up over here. Yeah, the enemy is on a full retreat now, that's obvious, but what is he supposed to do, to be honest? That makes potentially sense, and with our little breakthrough here last turn, I think this was the correct thing to do for him to retreat. The only thing that is running out is now the weather time, since it's September already, and yeah, mud and snow are going to stop us a bit. And again, partisans. This guy is here for them. Aurel needs coverage. Sorry guys, if this is flickery, but it's what we got to do. Okay, the rest is halfway fine. Are we going to try to attack somewhere? I mean, this core, right? At the same time, we can also now happily reinforce a couple of units. I almost feel like if I should. Yeah, I will. Because then we can rather strike harder. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So we're good, we have some reconnaissance. It's not enough to take them out once again, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. Oh, these are Ural Cossacks that we brought actually for the partisans, good to know. Look at how hurt these boys are. If you want to attack my divisions, go ahead and have fun. Just in case, then the Euro White Seeking Guard. These partisans or the Cuban HQ can be used more on the front lines. Yes, reinforcements over here. And this army corps just has to move up a bit. I mean, the forced march is probably not the best idea for the... Nah. Significantly better, yeah, that's good. We can move up here, I think. These guys can also dig in case of any counterattacks. And yeah, here's the supplies, a big issue. We can't get them closer anywhere here, that's the problem. Yeah, supply. Oh, there's also some dudes to take care of. I think we can actually do this with the Terra Cossacks here, yeah. There's one as well. Do we have a shitty unit around? I think these Ural Cossacks can do this job. Then we've got one up here. Partisans. Good. Yeah, unfortunately, they can't operate any further. This is just Penza. Here's actually the last goddamn spot for any supply, right? Then let's move, operate these boys at least up. The rest is marching and racing to the front as hard as they can. These guys here have their issues. Yeah. It's getting better, slowly. What are we going to do with all this cavalry, actually? God damn it, this core needs a refreshment. On level 7. Okay, then bring him here. Okay. Suddenly everything looks so packed since we're getting closer to Moscow, and Moscow's close, and everything is suddenly on one big mesh here. The Crimean division. Where shall we need them? I guess here's the best spot in the area somewhere. Well, our summer offensive, if you want to evaluate it at this point, I mean, it led to the full concentration of the enemy to Moscow, you could say, because he gave up the east. This is the only place where he's fighting here in the north still. So, from this kind of perspective, kind of a success. At the same time, we wanted to take Kaluga, Tula, then threaten Moscow. We took Vyazma and Tula. And Kaluga still, we haven't really tried super hardcore, we're still close to it. But yeah, and now here's also some defenses. Yeah. Not as successful and fast as we planned it to be, but also not terribly slow. I think it's fine. How far is the fighting spirit of the enemy? 47% of the northwestern whites, 31. No difference with this one now. Getting the whites in. Yeah, this HQ will be was meant for this sector before he retreated all these front lines here and gave up this area. So I guess we're gonna have them somewhere just in the back, supplying more supplies to the front, which is good. Yeah, over here we did basically everything already. There's nothing to do. Yeah, things are getting fast these days. That's why then the 2nd Infantry Division quickly back. Still coming in this year, that's beautiful. The Northern Voids are rather gonna save up, I think. Who's got the Northern Voids have 100 left? The Euro Voids, oh yeah. They're getting this Orenburg one, yeah. No, I'm gonna save up, to be honest, rather replacing or operating later, because until they arrive at the front line, it's gotta be over. I think, at least. No, we're gonna save up all the other MPPs for future moves. I really hope I can keep the Marines. Let's see if we can get to here before they get out. Maybe interesting to see over here. And what about the Karelians and so forth? Is Petrograd still meant? Nope. And we could try to seize land here again if we bring them somewhere close to the lake again. Well, it is what it is. Then in this case we have no proper smack tab, then we could just go P8. I don't know. Haha, incredibly funny. Alright guys, then let's have a quick turn and finish this one already. See if anything is incoming. Nothing. The most boring of all turns so far. No, just kidding. I mean, we're watching Moscow. The battle is just commencing. So it is heated. Yeah, let me know what you think. It's always, yeah, these days there's not too many baseline strategies to discuss, I guess, because yeah, the result or where the battle takes place is clear. We shall see what happens. Let me know what you think, what you would have done differently or similar. Let me know. I'm always interested in your opinion. Thank you so much for this. And then most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. No, even more importantly, if you haven't yet, leave me and Balthazor both a like and subscription. It would be fantastic. Apart from this, thank you for watching and then see you next time in the next episode. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.